what are the reasons that there is a low percentage? And it's not only Bearing Point, it's like the whole industry has a problem in terms of attracting and keeping women. So why do you think is this problem like so persistent and so few companies have tackled it and even successfully solved it up to now?
So I think, and actually studies prove that, we are, or why females leave a company at a certain moment in time or are not attracted by a company. I mean, here consultancy as well is like a traditionally male-dominated corporate culture. It is about omnipresence, omnipotence, being there, being available, having that all-time, and a certain, let's say, orientation to accelerate a career, etc. So this is where we are coming from. But if we want to achieve diverse leadership, or let's say having a higher share of females in a company, we need to be able to show them that we can accommodate. So we need to find a way how to normalize career curves, which are not classically male, where you have like, you start in your 20s and like everything is kind of moving in parallel between male and female. And what we see is that actually female are even a bit outperforming in that area. And when people start thinking about family, thinking about, what's the next step in my life, and they see that leadership and the careers that you do in a certain company or in a certain industry doesn't accept any absence, part-time, is really structured around people where, let's say, private care work is done by somebody else to enable that omnipresence and omnipotence for the one who is in a leadership position. So we need to enforce and strengthen our capability to support those female career curves, which are indeed qualified by absences and part-times. And we need, generally speaking, be able to accompany our employees' life needs, when it comes to family and care work as such. Because if we look at today, Germany, where indeed I think the numbers are like 60 to 70% of care work, private care work, is still done by the woman in the couple. But this is meant to change. So we see the trends right now. This is one of the mega trends that you have in society. And more men and fathers do want to have an active part, take their role, take their stake in their families, want to be present, don't want to be that solely bringing home the money person. And if we want to be sustainable in our business growth, in our development of our company, and again here, not being kept by hiring the right talent and keeping them, because once you build them, you want to keep them, they have expertise. We need to do that. We definitely need to accept those career curves. We need not only accepting them, supporting them, and then living it up to. I mean, being in a leadership position and living it, and having that flexibility is key, I think. Absolutely.